Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It is Friday, October 28th, 2022. This is Liz Frenay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief. We are back in the New York studio, so apologies if you hear any random police or ambulance sirens or the occasional screaming person. And another program apology, I did just spend the week in upstate New York at a company retreat and brought back a little cold as a souvenir. But c'est la vie, and now we need to talk about the news for Friday and kick off the weekend. So let's get into it, shall we? One of the coolest things this time of year in Annapolis is the Annapolis Great Pumpkin. Local artists are carving up 6 pumpkins ranging from only 900 to 1,400 pounds and positioning them all across Annapolis. Make sure to take advantage of the Annapolis tradition and go on a little pumpkin tour. Make sure to post all of your pictures on social media using hashtag Annapolis Great Pumpkin to win some cool prizes. And while you're at it, maybe sneak in a ghost tour in the evening for a truly spooky Halloween. And it amazes me every year, but October always flies by, and somehow in just a few days, we're already in November and the holiday season. So it's time to start planning ahead. The Christmas Village is coming back to the Inner Harbor in November with more vendors than ever before, including all of your favorites. Last year, I was lucky enough to be able to check out the traditional German Christmas villages in a few cities across Germany and France, and went to the one in Baltimore, and it's just as great with the same traditional treats and the traditional wines. This year, the markets will be open from Thanksgiving Day through Christmas Eve with a preview weekend on November 19th and 20th. You do not want to miss this, so mark your calendars now. And OpenTable released their top 10 best overall restaurants in Maryland based on diner feedback, and 2 Anne Arundel County restaurants made the list. We have Arturo's Trattoria and Osteria 177, both amazing Italian restaurants that truly transport you to the streets of Italy. I highly recommend you make a reservation at both of these restaurants. Every time I come home to Annapolis, they're on my must-eat list. And make sure to go check out the entire list because there are some really great restaurants all across the state for you. Okay, it is Friday, so let's start looking at the weekend ahead. Pretty much any bar you step into this weekend will be having a Halloween party, so dress up and have fun responsibly. One band I got turned on to last time I was home was the O&O, or the One Night Only band. They're a lot of fun, especially the old guy on the drums. They will be at Blackwall Hitch tonight. Also tonight, Pirates Cove in Galesville will be pulling out all the stops for their Halloween party from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Live music and costume contest with, of course, prizes. And for family fun tonight, Sofo is hosting a free outdoor movie night with a pre-flick concert with guava jelly. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., Local by Design, my dad's go-to for Christmas gifts, is celebrating their expansion with Annapolis Artisan Market. This is the location right off Chinkapin Round Road, maybe at Virginia or Margaret Avenue. And at 3:30 p.m., Navy takes on the Temple Owls. I guess the good news is that both teams are kind of struggling this year, so we'll see who struggles less and comes out on top. And because this is the final game played at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium this year, it will be homecoming and senior day. Also on Saturday, it is National Drug Take Back Day, and the Maryland State Police and Anne Arundel County Police are participating. Take your unused prescription drugs to any station or barrack, and they will take them off your hands. And please note, this is not for illegal drugs, unused prescription drugs only, an important distinction. And finally, on Sunday at Stan & Joe's on West Street, there is a mini music festival and fundraiser to save the Crystal Spring Forest. This is the land where the Providence Point retirement community is slated to go. The group has taken it to court, and they are raising money for the fight with this great little music fest on Sunday from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And at 7 p.m. at Maryland Hall, things get a little bit spooky as the Annapolis Film Society has put together 90 minutes of spooky shorts or short films for you. It will be both thrilling and comedic, the perfect combination. Doors will open at 6:30 p.m., so get there a bit early to get a good seat. And of course, tickets are available at AnnapolisFilmFestival.org. And that's it for the news and events, but here's some more podcast news for you. Tomorrow on the Local Business Spotlight, Captain Rory Ward from the Salvation Army. And next week, Peter Holland, an attorney that specializes in identity theft. Of course, we thank you for listening and putting up with this every day. I do hope we add some value to your world. And if we do, hey, leave a review somewhere. We also want to thank our sponsors for today's daily news brief, Solar Energy Services, Scout and Molly's, and the Kristi Neidhardt Team of Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster company. It's finally Friday and the weekend is here. So now it's time to just say, have a great weekend, be nice to others, do something fun, and keep shopping local. Other than that, meaning me, we'll see you on Monday. Now hang tight. George Young from DCMDVA Weather is here with your locally forecast weather report. All that in just a bit.
Ready for a new look for those end of summer parties? Come see us at Scout and Molly's. I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate this great little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center. After spending the last 2 years shopping online, come enjoy a fun, in-person shopping experience with a bonus, real customer service. We'd love to help you pick out the perfect outfit for back-to-school Annapolis boat shows and nights out with your friends. Scout and Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thanks for shopping local.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Thursday, October 27th. More clouds yesterday for the Annapolis region, but we should have a few days of sunshine starting today before clouds and some rain return Sunday into Monday. Look for sunshine and highs of 65 to 70 degrees today, along with some slightly breezy winds to be followed by more sun Friday and Saturday, with highs near 60 degrees each day. Ahead of mid-60s Sunday and Monday, with clouds and some rain expected as well. But stay tuned for additional updates later this week and this weekend as we track the forecast for Halloween Monday, which looks a bit wet as of today, but hopefully things will change for the better for trick-or-treaters across the region. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for regular updates each day, along with our website at dcmdvaweather.info. And definitely be sure to download our DCMDVA Weather app on all of your devices from either the Apple or Google App Stores, so you can always stay weather informed.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, President of Solar Energy Services, with your Clean Energy Minute. Does your home experience power outages? Or maybe you're concerned about energy resilience in general? If so, that's another great reason to consider clean, quiet solar-powered energy with battery backup. You may have heard residential solar adoption has rapidly increased during the pandemic for multiple reasons, and many homeowners like yourself are adding battery backup and electric vehicle charging to their solar projects. And with Maryland's residential energy storage income tax credit, along with the federal tax credit for batteries when paired with solar, the economics are quite compelling, and that secure feeling is even better. So whether you're looking for clean energy, energy resilience, or overall peace of mind with solar energy, we can help. To schedule a free solar design, call us today at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net. But hurry, sunshine's a-wasting.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
Another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt of the Kristi Neidhardt Team from Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster company.
One of the most common questions we get, how do I maximize the value of my home before I sell it? It's a great question. We look at improvements like investments. What is the rate of return? For example, if we invest $5,000 in painting kitchen cabinets and installing granite, how much more will our home sell for? The answer? About $25,000 more. That's a 500% return on investment. Because of returns like this, we have started a program called Investing in You. We know cash is often tight when you're making a move, and we are here to help. We will front you up to $15,000 to invest in refreshing your home before you list it, with the agreement to be paid back once your home settles. Call us today so we can help you maximize your home's value.
That's another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt. To get in touch, call 410-599-1370 or visit kn-team.com. That's kn-team.com.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.